video we will study about relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. What is given? If alpha and beta are zeros of a quadratic polynomial, alpha and beta are zeros of a quadratic polynomial p of x, and p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then sum of zeros means alpha plus beta will equal to minus of b by a according to this equation. And what is b in this equation? Coefficient of x, and a minus sign is there, divided by a, and what is a? Coefficient of x square. Now product of zeros means alpha beta is equal to c by a, and what is c? Constant term divided by coefficient of x square. This is about relationship between the zeros and coefficients of given polynomial. Now one table is there. We find factors or zeros of a quadratic polynomial by middle term splitting method. For this middle term splitting method, we are having a sign table. If sign of sum is plus and sign of product is plus, product means sum represent this b, and product multiply ac. If product sign of product is plus, the factor first will have plus sign, factor second will also have plus sign, and factor 1 is greater than factor 2. If sign is of plus of sum, minus is of product, then factor 1 will be of plus and factor 2 will be of minus. Sum is of minus, product is of minus, factor 1 is of minus, factor 2 is of plus. Sum is of minus, product is of plus, then both factors will have minus sign. Now we will use this table in our exercise 2.2. Now let's see one question. What is given? 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. This polynomial is given, and what we have to do? Find zeros. हमें इसके zeros find out करने हैं and verify the relationship between the zeros and its coefficient. We will use these formulas. First of all we will find zeros. Zeros find out करने के बाद हम उसके zeros का coefficients के साथ relationship study करेंगे. कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले हम इस given equation को arrange करेंगे पावर के descending order में. It can be written as 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now we have arranged this like it is p of x. Now we will use middle term splitting method. Product minus 18, sum minus. Now both are of minus, come to this table. Both are of minus, then factor will be of minus, factor 2 will be of plus. Minus 2 into 2 and minus 2 plus 2. Now it can be written as 6x square minus 7x can be written as minus 9 plus 2 means minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. Now what is common in these two terms? 3x, because 6 and 9 both are divisible by 3. Then what will left? 2x minus 3. Taking plus 1 common from last two terms, 2x minus 3. Both brackets are same, and this is equal to p of x. It is also equal to p of x. P of x is equal to 2x minus 3 into 3x plus 1. Now we have to find zeros. What we will do? For zeros, p of x is equal to 0. So 2x minus 3 into 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now suppose 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 by 2. 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now these are the zeros of given equation. Now what we have to do? Verify the relationship. We will verify the relationship. How we will do? For verification, compare 6x square minus 7x minus 3 with, we will compare it with standard equation, and standard equation is ax square plus bx plus c. From here we will get the values of a, b and c. So a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to minus 3. Now we will do verification. For verification, sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. In verification, we take left hand side and right hand side separately. So we will take left hand side. Left hand side. And left hand side is sum of zeros. And our zeros are 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. Then it will equal to 3 by 2 plus minus 1 by 3. So 3 by 2 plus minus 1 by 3. 6 is LCM. On dividing 6 by 2 we will get 3. 3 3s are 9 minus 6 divided by 3. 2. 2 into 1 2 is equal to 7 by 6. Now take right hand side. On right hand side, minus b by a. What is the value of b? 1 minus is there and b is of minus 7. A 6. Minus minus plus 7 by 6. Now we will do verification for product of zeros. Product of zeros is equal to c by a. We will take left hand side and right hand side separately. Taking left hand side, what is given? Product of zeros. Product of zeros means 3 by 2 multiplied by minus 1 by 3. 3 3 cancel out, plus minus 1 by 2. Product of now product of zeros is equal to c by a. We will take right hand side. Taking right hand side, c by a. And what is the value of c? Minus 3 divided by 6. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, means 1 by 2. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Here also it was left hand side is equal to right hand side. Then what we will write? Hence verified. Like this we have to do these type of questions. Now if sum and product of zeros are given and we have to form a quadratic equation and we have to form a quadratic polynomial, then if alpha and beta are zeros of a quadratic polynomial, आपको alpha और beta quadratic polynomial के zeros given है, इनकी help से आपने quadratic polynomial की formation करनी है. Then this quadratic polynomial p of x will equal to k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This alpha plus beta is sum of zeros and this alpha beta is product of zeros. We can represent this sum by s and product by p. and it can be written as k into x square minus sx plus p, where this k is any real number. ये k एक real number है. Now one question is given -1/3 and √5. And this is sum of zeros and this represent product of zeros. We have to form a quadratic polynomial. There are two methods of solving this question. Simplest method is required polynomial is equal to k into x square minus sx plus p. Directly we can put values x square minus x is -1/3 and 1 minus is given into x plus product is √5 k into x square minus plus 1/3x plus √5. This is required polynomial where k is any real number, or we can do it like this. Sum is 0. Sum of zeros is minus b by a. So minus b by a is equal to -1/3. And product of zeros is c by a, and this c by a is equal to √5. Now here value of a is 1, here is 3. We will multiply and divide by 3. So it will equal to 3√5/3. From here a is equal to 3, b is equal to -1, c is equal to 3√5. So required polynomial will equal to k into ax square. A means 3, x square minus b. It can be written as ax square minus bx plus c. Then we can put values. Then it will be a means 3, x square minus -1 plus x plus 3√5, where k is any real number. Now in this question, in this type, you can take LCM also. Then it can be written as 3x square plus x plus 3√5, and taking LCM means 1/3 outside. This is our required polynomial. Both are correct.